They're special because they were made by Bertelli, and Bertelli built the cars and he sat in them, he drove them and he raced them himself. So everything he learned from the preparation of the cars for the Aston Martin racing team and his experience physically sitting in them and driving them himself, he put back in the car. So they're actually built by someone who used them and raced them, and that was fairly unusual at the time. There weren't very many car manufacturers who actually sat in and raced their own cars week in, week out, month in, month out, year in, year out. Well, the attention to detail makes a difference between a pile of old junk and a really nice car after you've restored it. And you've got to have a good eye for detail. I think I do. I think I'm quite good at what I do. And if you've ever been to a VSCC or an AMOC Concours d'Elegance, they're the people for attention to detail. And if you have experience of that sort of competition, then you learn to put that detail back into the restoration, and it can only make the restoration better. The drawings, yes, they're original pre-war Aston Martin engineering drawings. A lot of them drawn, and if not drawn, signed off by Claude Hill, who was one of the pre-war engineers who helped build these cars. And they came to Ecurie Bertelli because when Gordon Sutherland sold the business to David Brown, he retained the drawings and the patterns and some of the equipment. And when he retired, he bequeathed the drawings to the Aston Martin Owners Club. Now, this would have been in the early 1960s, and the club looked around for someone to lend the drawings to so that they could continue to make spare parts for these cars. And they ended up with Bill Elwell Smith, who was a specialist in these vehicles. When he died, they went back to the trust, and as a former trustee, I took it upon myself to copy all the drawings for the trust so that there was more than one copy in two different places. And the quid pro quo was that we got to keep a copy of all the works drawings. So yes, we have a copy of all the available works drawings.